Good morning. It is 3:35 on Saturday morning. My body woke me up at 3 o'clock. Yay. I'm about to have some coffee right now, do my morning reading, and then go ahead and just head to the gym and get my leg day session done. It is Cole's rest day from lifting, so when it's his rest day, I like to just do my normal routine of just going to the gym, getting my lift in, because one, this is like the most energized that I usually feel throughout the day, and two, that way, like, by the time he wakes up, my lift is done, so we kind of just get to do just spend the day together, and I don't have to leave to go to the gym for 2 hours. And because that's what it's hardest for me, is when it's his rest day but it's not mine, and then he gets to stay here at the house and just rot while I have to go to the gym. So I like to just get it over with while he's asleep. And then I'll just get cardio done throughout the day. We're going to the movies today to see Thunderbolts, the new Avengers. If you hear the smoke detector beeping, it's because it's been low on batteries for 3 weeks and we can't find it anywhere. So that has been lovely to experience in prep when your agitation level is already escalated. But yeah, as far as any updates, we are 5 weeks out and X amount of weeks out. My coach yesterday for check-ins lowered food, upped cardio by 5 minutes daily. All of my meals got switched to fish, so my chicken and rice meal and my ground beef meal both got switched to fish. So I'll be doing tilapia and shrimp for those. I did just order cod from Hummus Fit, code Chris. And so I'm going to use that till it runs out, and then I'll go to tilapia and shrimp. But I did have the tilapia and shrimp last night, and it was good. It was good. Which I don't know if that's my prep taste buds or if it's just that good. But anyway, I am going to go have my coffee, do my morning reading, and then we will head to the gym to hit legs. Alright, we're back home now. It is 6:30. About to jump on the elliptical to do my first cardio session of the day. That workout, we did it. Gave as much intensity as I could. I feel exhausted right now, and I have absolutely no desire to do this cardio, but the longer that I sit and just put it off, the longer I am just not gonna get it done. So I'm gonna jump on there, watch an episode of Chicago Fire, and then after that probably get on the walking pad for at least 20 to 30 minutes just to go ahead and get ahead on steps for the day. And I'll go ahead and usually for my first walk of the day, I do my glutamine, aloe vera, and EAA drink. So I'll probably make that and then jump on the walking pad. And then by that time, Cole will probably be awake, and then I'll probably make breakfast. So that's the plan. So I'm gonna go do cardio. Alright, it is 8:08 now, and I made breakfast, egg white pancakes. Cole is awake now, and when I got done with the elliptical, I did not get on the walking pad. I literally passed out asleep on the couch for 45 minutes. But it was needed, and it felt nice. So I feel refreshed now. So I'm going to go enjoy these egg white pancakes. We're just gonna chill for a bit, and then I'll just pretty much the whole morning get on the walking pad, get more cardio in, and get that all taken care of for the day. So I'll just kind of video little parts of that this morning, but it is 12:25 now. Cardio is done. Steps are pretty much also done for the day. I'll probably have to get on the walking pad like 2 more times for at least like 20-minute walks today. But lunch has been made. New lunch is cauliflower rice, egg whites, veggies, and today I used Hummus Fits competition approved cod. Like I said, my coach switched culinized meals to fish meals. And you know, there's a lot of different reasons that coaches will do that. And pretty much, you know, sometimes it's just that fish is easier to digest. It's lower in fat. So when you're in a calorie deficit, it's just something that, you know, is easier than red meat. Some coaches think that it can like make you a little bit tighter, especially like on peak week, and just, there's a whole different variety, but we're going to try it out and see what happens. So, I'm having the cod now, and then later I will have tilapia and shrimp for my dinner. But yeah, I really don't have much else to video today. We are going to the movies at 3:45, like I said, and then we're just gonna have a pretty chill evening at home. We need to find a new show to watch to finish out the rest of prep. I've been watching Chicago Fire on my own, and he really hasn't been watching like any specific show, just like YouTube videos. But both of our attention spans are where we don't want to like start a whole new series. Like we just finished watching You, which it was okay. I think they should have stopped after the season with Love, but whatever. So like starting a whole new show and just getting invested in the character and stuff just is a lot of work. But anyway, I'm going to go enjoy this, and then yeah, we pretty much have a pretty chill day. Cole is at the gym now posing with his posing coach, and then yeah, we're going to the movies and chilling out. It's a very rainy and gloomy day here in Ohio, but I'm glad that my boxes are checked for the day. So I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Tomorrow we'll have cardio tomorrow, obviously, and a pool day session. And then I want Cole and I to sit down to do a Q&A. Hopefully that can happen because I've gotten like a lot of questions that I've been wanting to answer on here. So we'll see. Maybe we'll even do it tonight. I don't know, but I'm starving, so I'm gonna go eat this. Alright, it is Sunday morning. It is 9:30. So far I have like, how much cardio done? Over like 50 minutes of cardio is done. So I just have one more session to finish off cardio. Steps, I'm pretty ahead on steps today because yeah, I'm at 10,400 right now because after I did my cardio session this morning, I walked for a good bit and I was editing like this YouTube video. I watched what we've been doing in posing right now is really working on the quarter turn. So I watched the Olympia from last year and just kind of watch them doing their quarter turns, because that's the best way to learn, is to watch the best. So been doing that. Had my breakfast, egg white pancakes, so I've been doing egg whites and then cream of rice. And I got a waffle maker this past week at Walmart, and I made the egg white pancakes into waffles, and it worked. So that's a plus. I have zucchini in the oven that I'm prepping right now. We have a bunch of tilapia in the sink thawing out, and then I have been doing a Ninja Creamy in the morning instead of my smoothie bowl because it's less calories. So this is literally just almond milk and 8 grams of the cold brew protein powder from Axe and Sledge. So it's kind of like a morning like frappe in a way, but I started doing this yesterday and it was really good. But gonna have this and then shower, get ready, head to the gym, hit a pool day session, and then pose with my posing coach, and then our actual coach is going to FaceTime Cole and I, and we're going to pose for him as well, just so he can make any tweaks that he wants to as well. And then it'll be a pretty chill day after that. So I'm going to go enjoy this, and then yeah, I'll see you guys when we head to the gym. All right, it is close to 11 now. About to head to the gym now to hit a pool day session. I'm not gonna take my camera and video just because I need to get through this pool day session. I also have core that I need to do, and then like I said, we're posing. So I'll probably take my camera and potentially set that up just to film a little bit of posing if I remember. My memory is not great right now. Literally forgot about the zucchini that I had in the oven, but luckily I knew I would forget, so I set an alarm on my phone. But I 100% forgot about them. So we're gonna go do that, and then I'm gonna come home and I'll show you guys my new lunch that I have been making. I don't think I showed it to you guys yesterday. I don't know. I really don't. I'll have to go back and look, but I don't think I did. And then that'll probably be the end of the video today, because then after that, it is rot o'clock. Steps are good. We're good to go. Cardio, just have just a little bit more cardio that I'm going to do whenever we get home. Yeah, other than that, that's it. Cole does have to take Coach, where he switched our meals to fish on Friday. We had literally just made a fresh thing of ground beef, just bought a huge thing of chicken, and made a big thing of potatoes. And we also have like 5 bags of potatoes over here, but we aren't having potatoes anymore, and we aren't having the ground beef or chicken. So he's taking that over to his parents. He has to run to Walmart. If he does get home from Walmart at a good time where I'm not in rot mode yet, then I'll show you guys what he gets at Walmart today. But I'm gonna go hit a pool day session and then posing. So let's go. So I did already show you guys my new lunch yesterday when I went back and watched the YouTube, but I literally forgot. So pool day done, posing with my posing coach done, and with my coach. I am so tanked right now. It's not even funny. Like, even just trying to make this meal, I'm like, my legs feel heavy. I feel heavy. I just want to lay down and eat this and enjoy it. I think what I'm going to do in this video is actually make this into like a week video, just because like our check-ins with our coach are on Friday. So really like Friday is the beginning of a new week. So I think I'm literally just going to continue this YouTube on until like Friday of this upcoming week, or probably Thursday night before check-ins. Just so it's just kind of showing you guys just a full week of stuff, and I'll just periodically pop in, show you guys stuff, you know, talk about things. So yeah, I think I'm going to make this like a week in prep for week 16. So that is the plan. So I will probably see you guys sometime tomorrow. Tomorrow will just be cardio, and I work tomorrow 8 to 5. And then Cole is off tomorrow. He works Tuesday. Tuesday I'm going to a yoga session with my sister, and I'll have group personal training Tuesday and Wednesday. Nothing too exciting going on this week, but I'll just take you guys through my week and try to show you guys a couple different things and talk about some different things in the YouTube, and we'll just make it a whole thing. But I'm gonna eat this because I'm so hungry. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're literally just rotting the rest of the day, so nothing more to show for today. Good morning. It is 3:09 on Monday morning. I am about to jump on the elliptical to do my first cardio session of the day, and then I'll pretty much get off, eat breakfast, and then get back on and do another cardio session just throughout the morning. Probably have everything done by like 6:30. So my body woke me up at 3, and so we're just gonna get cardio done this morning. That's all I have. and then I'll go work, and I'll work 8 to like 11:45, come home, eat my tilapia meal, and then head back to work until 5, come home, eat meals, finish up steps, and that's pretty much what Monday consists of. I really don't know what else I'll film today because Mondays are pretty bland, but nothing crazy. So anyway, I'm gonna go jump on the elliptical and get this first cardio session started. So let's go. Right, so 45 minutes of cardio is done for this morning. Now I'm doing a 20-minute walk on the walking pad to just get ahead on steps for the day. And then right now I'm watching Peyton Dutcher's leg day in Montreal vlog. But pretty much once I'm done here, I'll go in, make breakfast, have coffee, and then I'll finish out my second cardio session. But like I said, usually on Monday mornings I split it up. Just like throughout the morning, I like to wake up early enough that I can get all of my cardio done, because like I told you guys before, when I'm done at work, like I want to have no responsibilities. Like I am like very big on like check every box as early as I possibly can, so that way when I come home in the evenings, it's really just relaxing, getting in meals, occasionally getting on the walking pad. Usually when I work, I do get plenty of steps in the clinic throughout the day to be able to not have to get on the walking pad. I sometimes will, if I'm not super fatigued, do like a 10-minute walk after my dinner meal, just for like digestion for the day. But at lunch too, I always, when I come home for lunch, I'll eat my meal, jump on here for at least 10 minutes for a digestion walk, and I try to just do that after every meal, just for the 15th time of saying it, for digestion. But yeah, that's that. I will go ahead and talk about Vader. Chill. Somebody had asked me, you know, what it's like to do like a bodybuilding prep when you work, you know, an 8 to 4, 9 to 5, 8 to 5 job. And I pretty much just said, you know, it all comes down to just planning ahead. During my last prep, I worked Monday through Friday and like every other weekend, and I either worked 9 to 5 or 1 to 9, but I did work at a gym, and it was just, you know, sitting at the desk. So it was mainly a desk job with a big morning clean in the morning, like a clean throughout the day that wasn't as crazy, and then a big clean at nighttime. The morning clean was always by myself, so that was always something that was pretty taxing, especially towards the end of prep, because it was like literally cleaning the whole entire gym. But working at like this go around, I work on Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays, 8-hour days at the clinic. Sometimes it's not full 8-hour days because of cancellations and stuff like that, which is really nice. But it genuinely all comes down to planning ahead. Is it way harder in a prep versus somebody who maybe, you know, isn't working full time? Yes. Definitely, just because obviously you're going to have more time in the day to get all of your stuff done. And I mean, if you're having 2 cardio sessions a day, a lift, trying to get steps in, maybe if you have a desk job or something like that, you're going to require way more planning and routine versus somebody who maybe works a part-time job, or even just somebody who has a lot less flexibility. Cole is an RN. He works 3/12s a week, and he still manages to get it done. Our coach gives him minutes of cardio throughout the week to hit, so on days that he works, he doesn't always have to do cardio if he was like, you know, if he had it in his routine to get his minutes in on the days that he was off, so that works really well for him. But, you know, there are days that Cole has to get up at 2:50, do check-ins, go lift, go to work for 12 hours, come home and do cardio. It's hard, but it is doable. It genuinely, when you have a full-time job in prep, comes down to how bad you want it, because there are going to be days that you're absolutely exhausted. There have been days, even for me, you know, working, like I said, I work in the clinic Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Tuesdays and Wednesdays are my online coaching days, and when I do my online coaching, where I'll onboard clients, do their check-ins, work on J3 University to learn more about online coaching, And then I also do group personal training on those days, and even on those days my body feels the fatigue and the exhaustion, and I'm not even at the clinic. Whether you're working or not, there's going to be exhaustion in prep. That's really what it comes down to. There is. But yeah, I mean, if you want it bad enough and you know what you signed up for whenever you decided to do a prep, you'll be okay, because you already have this mindset of knowing that it's going to be hard. But I mean, prep's hard for anybody. I'm just going to say that. So, you know, you might be sitting here thinking like, oh, it's so much easier for that person because they don't work a, you know, full-time job in a workplace and, you know, have, you know, all the responsibilities that you might have. But we all have responsibilities. You know, we all get dealt different hands of cards when it comes to being in prep. It's all about how you play those cards. Build a routine, be disciplined enough to get everything done no matter what, and just, you gotta plan ahead. You really do. That's what it comes down to. Figure out a routine that you can do every single day. Don't look at anybody else's routine. What works for you, and what can you stay consistent with for 20 plus weeks to make sure that there's no room for mistakes throughout prep. But that's kind of the biggest thing that I would tell anybody who maybe is scared to do a prep because they do work full time. It's doable. People do it all the time. And another thing is I would really just be open and honest with your coach about everything. Tell them your schedule, and they can even hopefully help you to figure out what type of routine is going to work best for you in your lifestyle. Yeah, my mouth is so dry. All that talking. So I drink 2 of these a day. I fill it up first thing in the morning, and I started at the beginning of prep making it a habit to fill this up first thing, and before I drink coffee or anything, always at least just have a sip of water. Don't have to sit there and chug it or anything, but I always drink one of these in the morning while I do cardio and walk, or if I lift in the morning, I'll drink it. And then throughout the day, I drink the second one. And then I also have always a smart water of, which I've told you guys and showed you guys, of EAAs, aloe vera, and glutamine. But that's pretty much it. And then supplements, I know a lot of people have asked me about supplements before. I take creatine every day, the glutamine, and then all my other supplements I take because of the results of what my blood work has been in the past. So just different things that maybe I was lacking or not in the optimal range for. You know, my coach looked at the blood work, and then he told me what I needed to start supplementing. So I could share that with you guys, but all of our bodies are different and lacking in different areas, so we're all going to need something different. So if you're wanting to start supplementing some things, maybe get your blood work done, take it to a doctor, have them read it, and then go from there. But yeah, that's it. So that's probably going to be it for my prep yap this morning. Cole and I are planning on Wednesday sitting down to answer some questions, or just a lot of questions that we've seen either asked on TikTok or Instagram over the past 16 weeks, and just kind of yap about prep and stuff. But this is probably all I'll share for today, for Monday, because really I just have the cardio left, work, and that's about it. And then, like I said, tomorrow I will have group personal training. I'll have legs tomorrow. My sister and I are going to a 30-minute yoga class, and then I'll work on J3 University tomorrow, and then just getting steps and cardio done. Cole does work tomorrow, and then Wednesday we're both off. And Wednesdays, when we're both off and it's his rest day from the gym, I get my push day done pretty early before I teach group personal training at 6, so that way when I'm done with group personal training, I can come home and him and I can just spend the day together, which we've literally spent, it feels like, every possible day together for the last 20 weeks, just because with prep, I mean, we have been very social and gone out and gone to events during prep, because that is very important not to isolate yourself, but we also definitely enjoy our rotting time. So that's the plan for Wednesday. Thursdays are my long day. Thursdays are wake up, go hit glute accessory day, get in my cardio, and then work, another cardio session after work, and then yeah, it's my like longest day because I have a lift, I have cardio and work, but it's only one day a week, which is nice. But yeah, that's about it for this morning. So I have been walking now for my 20 minutes, so I'm gonna get off here and make breakfast, which you guys know is egg white pancakes and cream of rice, of course. But yeah, so anywho, I'm going to jump off here and go eat breakfast. All right, it is 5:16 on Monday evening. I just got home from work, made my cod veggie bowl type concoction. There's shrimp in the air fryer, so that's what that noise is. But I am absolutely exhausted after that work day. Literally, like, just stood up from the couch and was like, I'm about to be going to bed. After I'm gonna eat this, we're gonna watch Stranger Things. Because that's what we started rewatching, was Stranger Things. Hopefully that will just get us through the rest of prep. But yes, so rewatching Stranger Things, and then I will have my Ninja Creamy Glow Bowl, and then probably go to bed. And then tomorrow morning, we're gonna get up. He has to work tomorrow. We're both gonna go in tomorrow morning and hit legs. And then I teach group personal training at 6, and then I'll just do cardio throughout the day. And then my sister and I are doing yoga as well, but tomorrow will be a pretty chill and relaxing day, which is good because I need that. So anyway, I'm gonna go eat this. Good morning. It is 3:25 on Tuesday morning. I slept beautifully last night, got 7 hours, which I've been getting about 6, so I'm feeling pretty good this morning. I have pre-workout made, Pulse Stem-Free Fruit Punch, and creatine, both from Legion. You can use my code KHANN, KHANN at Legion. But gonna go hit a leg day session, come home, make breakfast, head back to the gym and do my first long cardio session of the day, and then teach group personal training at 6. I am going ahead and going to do my leg day just because Cole works today, and to be honest, it's just nice to have somebody go to the gym with you this early, and my body wakes me up at 3 anyway. So I know it helps Cole out when I go to the gym with him this early too, especially when he has a leg day before work as well. But he's upstairs getting ready. So just a little support system through the tail end of this prep is what I am just trying to give him. So we're both gonna go hit legs and then come home and eat. So yeah, let's go. It is 8 o'clock now. Leg day done, group personal training done, had breakfast, and then I already did one cardio session, just got done with that. Just made my EAA, glutamine, and aloe vera drink, which reminds me I forgot to put aloe vera in it. But I have my walking pad set up with my computer here. I'm gonna go ahead and start answering my online client check-ins now here on the walking pad, and walk for pretty much the whole time that I do that, just to get ahead on steps for the day. Then after check-ins are answered, I'm gonna have my cold brew, like Ninja Creamy bowl thing that I've been having in the morning because I started craving like a frappe, and so I started making that. If I remember, I'll show you guys that when I have it. And then my sister and I are going to the yoga class at 10:15, and then the rest of the day will be pretty chill. Gonna work on some J3 University a little bit, and I'll have to do another cardio session as well, which the place that we go to for the yoga class, it's like in a gym, so I might just do a cardio session there on the elliptical, or if I'm not feeling it after the yoga, I'll come home and do it because I have all afternoon to get the rest of my cardio done, which is nice. But yeah, so that is what right now looks like. So I'll see you guys either when I make that cold brew bowl or probably after yoga or something. But yeah. Alright, so client check-ins are done. They all did phenomenal as always. Had a few that I had to send voice memos to, give it a little bit of just motivation, some tips for some things and how to kind of push through those tough times, which I enjoy doing as a coach, you know, because I have definitely been somebody who has been through times like that, times that I wanted to give up, where the results just weren't showing up when you're giving, you know, everything you got. But for the most part, everybody did great. I love online coaching. I love helping people through this journey, building a better lifestyle. It is a true passion of mine, and I love it. But I used Axe and Sledge cold brew protein powder, froze it with almond milk last night, and here we have a cold brew little kind of morning frappuccino bowl, if you will. And I melted 10 grams of Jif and 16 grams of blueberries on top with cinnamon. So good. So I'm gonna enjoy this, and then head to yoga around 10, and then after that I will be back home and I'll see you guys after yoga. So. We are home from yoga now, and I did another cardio session, and I'm gonna have to split it up into 3 today because my legs were literally felt like they were 500 pounds in that elliptical just now. And so I'm gonna eat and then potentially take a nap and then finish off later after I get some more food in me, just for some more energy, because my legs, they're just cooked. They were like halfway through the yoga class, I was like, I am so exhausted. Like, it's not really like mental and like mentally I'm not exhausted. Like, I'm happy to be there, happy to be like enjoying myself with this yoga class, but like my body's just not on the same wavelength. It's like literally like, bro, we can't do it anymore. So making my lunch right now. My brain is not braining either right now. You would think by now I would have this memorized, but I literally have to look at my FitnessPal every single day. But I need more cauliflower rice, so that is in the microwave right now. Then I need egg whites, so I'm doing 100 grams of egg whites in this bowl. Turning the oven on, and then pepper and onion blend. I add that into the bowl with the egg whites, and then I'll put that on the stove top, and then I'll put the tilapia and the I need to go take a nap. Cauliflower rice in a bowl, mix it all together and eat that. So that is the plan. So I'm gonna eat this, I'm gonna take a nap and just rot for a little bit, and then I'll probably get back up around like 3 and start doing stuff again and get my cardio done and over with. But yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys then, because I can't talk anymore. Nothing's coming, nothing. Alright, it is now 4 o'clock. I did indeed take a nap. so that was nice. Got my smoothie bowl made here using Legion's apple pie, my favorite one to make my smoothie bowl with. Code KHAN at Legion. And while I was asleep, our Evagen package got delivered of things that our coach wanted us to order for show day and then peak week as well. Cole also got himself cookies and cream, which of course I'm going to use it too, but he is such a sucker for cookies and cream. He had me make him a creamy of this tonight, and I'm also going to try it this evening as well. So Evagen cookies and cream. Then we got Evagen's premium liquid muscle volumizer, skin splitting pumps, vascularity, muscle fullness. These will be for right before we step on stage, basically. We used these at my last show, and the taste of these was like amazing on show day, because you eat like bird meals on show day. Like my last show day was like 2 chicken and rice meals and 2 like flank steak and rice meals. No sauces or anything, literally just like salt. We got super dry premium water loss mix, 2 of those. I think those are for peak week. And 14-day digestive cleanse and detox. Yeah, 2 of those. So 1 for each of us for peak week. So yeah. So there's our Evagen order, but I'll keep you guys updated too on how that cookies and cream is. But I'm going to go have this smoothie bowl, and then I'm going to bust out my cardio session and then take a shower. I have some online coaching that I need to work on, so that's the plan there. Cole won't be home until roughly like 8:30 this evening, so I do try to stay up, especially like tomorrow I'm off, so I will be trying to stay up to see him this evening. So yeah, but I'll see you guys again when I see you again. I don't know if I'll talk to you guys again tonight or if it'll be tomorrow morning before we head to the gym. So I don't know. All right, it is 9:02. Cole is home from work. He is on the walking pad right now. Ninja Creamy Bloat Bowl has been made. I actually can't believe that it's 9 o'clock and I don't feel like I want to just die, because literally yesterday where I slept so bad and then I worked, I was literally so tired last night at like 7. I could barely even get in the shower. But yeah, so I'm going to eat this. Probably after that head up. I already took a shower, so I'm gonna head to bed, and then tomorrow morning go do group personal training, get my lift in, and then just do cardio throughout the day. We are gonna head back to the gym sometime tomorrow to do a posing session, so I'll try to put that in the YouTube video tomorrow. It'll just be Cole and I posing, like we don't have sessions with our posing coach or anything. But tomorrow will be a pretty chill day. So we're gonna watch the new Handmaid's Tale that was released today, which I'm excited about. Love that show. But yeah, so today was a good day. Felt better. I think that nap definitely helped, even though it was only like 45 minutes, but oh well. So I'm gonna go enjoy this, and I will see you guys in the morning. Wednesday morning. On Wednesday morning. Got up and did my first cardio session just now. Went ahead and busted out 55 minutes, which wasn't as rough as I thought it was gonna be. But yesterday, where I like kind of put cardio off and everything, I really wanted to just like wake up this morning and do a really long session. So now I just have 20 minutes to do later on today at some point. Right now I'm walking. I'll walk for about 20 minutes on the walking pad, and then I'm going to shower, go teach group personal training at 6, and also do my pool day session this morning at the gym. I'm not going to take my camera for my pool day because I'm going to do it. It's also my group personal training's pool day session as well, so I'm just going to do my workout with them, and I don't want to put them in the YouTube video. So that is the plan for this morning, and then come home. I have another round of online check-ins that will come in today from my online clients, so I'll be answering those. And then like I said, today is pretty chill. I feel like I've shown you guys a majority of my meals and what I've been eating. Cole and I are gonna sit down today and do a whole yap session on like prep, like a lot of questions that we've got, things that people ask us, just a whole thing. So we're gonna sit down and do that at some point today, and then tomorrow I will go in the gym. I'll have cardio tomorrow morning, and then also I will have glute accessory day, and then work tomorrow 8 to 5. But I actually don't have a patient until 9:30 tomorrow, which is really nice because Thursdays are my really long day, so it'll make it way nicer that I don't have to be at work until 9:30. So that's the plan for tomorrow, and then I think we're gonna end tomorrow evening. Our hummus fit order should be here tomorrow, so I'm going to show you guys what we got for our post-show treats, because after our show we decided we wanted to have muffins, the new cinnamon like Pop-Tart one. So we went ahead and ordered 2 of those because we were kind of afraid that they would, like, when we would go to order them for the show, they would be out of stock, and we didn't want to let that happen. And you can freeze them, and I think they're good for like a month in the freezer or longer, I'm not sure. So that's the plan for that. I'll see if Cole today wants to do some of his meals so that you guys can see kind of what he's been eating. We've both been eating the tilapia for our meal since Coach switched us to fish. And I think in the mornings he's been having like eggs and oats, and then he has, which I'm just going to tell you guys what he eats instead of him setting up the camera because he always forgets, but he has oats and eggs in the morning and coffee, and then his morning snack is 4 white cheddar rice cakes with beef jerky. For lunch he kind of has the same little concoction that I have of tilapia, but he uses like lettuce, cucumber, regular rice, and shrimp, and then he does that again for dinner. And then he's been doing a Ninja Creamy. We did try the cookies and cream last night, and it was really good. Axe and Sledge as a weight drip, like all of their protein flavors, and Legion, I would still say definitely are gonna take the cake. Legion's peanut butter fudge and cocoa cereal as weight drip are so good. And then Axe and Sledge's, the cold brew cereal milk, the French toast, the peanut butter honey, they're all amazing as weight drip. Like the flavor for those is just absolutely amazing. But yeah, so like I said, today I really don't have, it's gonna be a pretty chill day, but we will sit down at some point today to do the whole prep spiel. So hopefully that is gonna be what the next part of this video is, because like I said, everything else I've kind of already videoed this week. But I'm gonna finish up this walk here, shower, go group personal train, get my lift in, and then come home and get some food in me. So, let's go. All right, it is 12:07. Cole and I are at the gym now. We're gonna do a little bit of posing together. We'll both just run through pretty much our regular routines that we'll be doing on stage, and then just like quarter turns, all that fun stuff. He has definitely a more in-depth routine than I do, but I'm just gonna set the camera up and you guys can kind of just see a few run-throughs of everything. But we've definitely been trying to be more diligent with our posing on our days off because there for a little bit we were a little bit lazy. We're still practicing it, but not probably as much as we should have been. But we're gonna do this for probably like 20-30 minutes, run to Walmart and Aldi for a few things, and then go home and make tilapia and then rot on the back porch, which I'm gonna show you guys the back porch, and then we will do our prep yap session that I promised that we will be doing. So overthink tomorrow when we're alright. That's when we forget just who we are. Make us come together and it's alright. 2 o'clock now, and we are home from Walmart and Aldi. So very quickly, gonna show you guys everything we got. It's a lot, so bear with me. 3 giant bags of the tilapia skinless fillets. Several bags of zucchini blend. 3 things of egg whites. Cole has been using this Skinny Girl honey Dijon on his tilapia. 2 bags of raw shrimp. Almond milk for Ninja Creamy smoothie bowl, all that good stuff. Coffee that we use in the morning. Also coffee that we'll use in the morning. Stoke unsweetened cold brew. Cole got 0 calorie Milo's sweet tea. I hate sweet tea. I will not be having. We got cucumbers. We got like 10 of these watermelon ice Starburst drinks. These are our favorite. We've tried just about all of them now, and we love this flavor. I got some avocado, frozen blueberries, shredded lettuce for volume. When you're in prep, it's all about volume. We love these cherry limeade flavored sparkling water drinks. Strawberries, raspberries, 0 Gatorade, several bags of cauliflower rice, ham because all we do is cook. I got these egg white wraps. I had these in my last prep and I love them just to make like some sort of like street tacos. So I think I'm gonna do that with the tilapia on Friday night. So I'm excited to do that. But I got the regular ones and the garden salsa ones. Anything else? That is it. We also bought a new sweeper. So it ended up being like almost a $400 Walmart trip. But we needed a new sweeper. So we had to get that. So yeah. There's all of that for Walmart. But we're going to put all this away. We're both about to pass out because we're so hungry. So we have to make some tilapia. I'm going to put those meals together. Then we're going to go outside, eat those. And then we'll get to the prep yapping section.
I kept it too real. I wasn't fake enough. My real life was a headline. Your real life got a deadline. My timeline was a hashtag. Your timeline just a hate crime. Coming in hot, feeling like pop. Back in 94 when he took 5 shots. Too much drive to ride your wave. Ditch my top and I'm off that lot. Black on black on black on black on black on black on black. You don't have to ball a rap to get them racks on racks. Uber poolers trying to catch my vibe and find my way. Yeah, I know I'm ratchet, but I'm really safe. Hot sauce dripping. Everybody wanna start dipping. First nobody wanna listen.
Alright.
You have something between your teeth.
Do I? Hold on, people.
Okay, it is 3:51. I am home from work on Thursday. This morning I did throw a few clips in from this morning, went to the gym this morning, lifted, and then came home, got all of my cardio done this morning, which was a plus. And my body woke me up at like 2 this morning. So then after I got all that done, I did 1 cardio session, showered, went upstairs, took a 2-hour nap, and then came back down and did my other cardio session, showered again, and then went to work. So I'm really glad I got that 2-hour nap in because I feel good right now, which is a plus. So anyway, our hummus fit order came in the mail today, which you can use code Chris at HummusFit. And what we ordered in this order are post-show buffins. We want to have a buffin whenever we get off stage, and also we want to try the new buffin together, which is the Cinna Burst. So like a cinnamon Pop-Tart. We love the Tart Burst, which is the strawberry one. So we are going to, we think that he is gonna have to wait for me at the show.
Yeah,
right?
I'll get off stage and then you'll finish up. And then
he's probably gonna wait on me so that we can eat it together. He'll snack on potentially
suffer until she gets out.
Until, yeah. So we got a Cinnaburst to try, and we're gonna do kind of like a crumble cookie lineup, but do
muffins because that way our stomachs don't like, you know, absolutely get wrecked. And these are literally amazing. Like, muffins are genuinely so freaking good. Like, oh yeah, we also got the chocolate Dubai one. We went ahead and ordered them because one, these are all Best Buy, like, literally this one goes bad on our show day, June 7th. And then these ones are June 10th. So we won't even have to freeze these. So they'll be fresh. So, and this is my holy grail. Like, you can literally, like, when I take a bite of the Boston cream every single time,
she goes,
oh, it's so good. So anyway, this is gonna be the post-show treat. Obviously, we're gonna have other things, and we're definitely gonna have some unhealthy choices as well. But yeah. So anyway, as far as the prep Q&A, I tried to do it yesterday, and it was like 20 minutes, and this video is already an hour long. So I promise it's gonna happen. We are gonna sit down and make it just a singular YouTube of us yapping and answering all the prep questions because it needs to be one video of its own. So that is our plan. That will be the next YouTube. I don't know when we will do it because he works this weekend. Next Tuesday or Wednesday? Next Tuesday or Wednesday. Promise we'll make it, and it won't be as rushed either because that'll be the sole focus of the YouTube. And I did yap a little bit about other things in this video, but this is the end of today's video. But don't forget to use code Chris at HummusFit, and don't forget to use code KHANN, KHANN at Legion, and CFrank at Axton Sledge. But we'll see you guys for the prep yap session.